AI Today in 5 for October 30, 2025. In this podcast, we're going to look at 5 short stories curated by me, Tom Fox, about AI, compliance, risk management, and the greater business world. We'll give you a short 5-minute daily set of stories that you can use to think about how you can use AI in your compliance program going forward. This is one of the most interesting innovations that I have come across in all of my time in compliance. I've written a book, Upping Your Game, about the use of AI and how it will transform compliance, literally starting now and certainly by 2030. The Are AI Job Cuts Real edition. And that first story involves the announcement of job layoffs based upon, or rather from, Amazon, which announced major job cuts. But the BBC questions, is AI fully to blame? Amazon said it was cutting a large workforce number, and Salesforce, Chegg, and others announced these cuts, but company-specific dynamics are often in play. And subsets of the workforce are very vulnerable to technological adaptation, in addition to companies' blatant overhiring in the first part of this decade, and now they're correcting for it. Next up, from SiliconANGLE, the company Opaque has announced the launch of Opaque Studio, a new service for accelerating the secure development of confidential AI agents. Confidential AI involves systems that can process sensitive or proprietary data with secure, hardware-tested environments while ensuring provable privacy and a policy compliance at every angle of execution. The concept allows enterprises to build and deploy AI models that maintain full data confidentiality, auditability, and compliance without compromising speed or accuracy. So this is certainly a welcome development if it works. Next up, from the European Data Protection Supervisor, it reports that the EDPS has unveiled new guidance on generative AI, strengthening data protection in a rapidly changing area. This new revisions deals with processing of personal data by EU institutions, bodies, offices, and agencies, reflecting the fast-moving technological landscape and evolving changes posed by generative AI systems. Next up, the American Hospital Association has announced its support for the easing of AI regulations in healthcare to facilitate the expansion of AI in healthcare. And our final story comes to us from the New York Times, which reports that OpenAI has reached a deal with the state of California to become a for-profit entity. We will be eagerly awaiting the valuation of this new corporation, the valuation of this new company. It may rock the stock market. If you're interested in how Sherlock Holmes informs your compliance program, check out my award-winning podcast series, Adventures in Compliance. Over the past summer, I looked at all 4 of the Sherlock Holmes novels, A Study in Scarlet, The Sign of 4, The Hound of the Baskervilles, and The Valley of Fear, and mined them all for compliance lessons learned. Check it out. It's an award-winning podcast, and I know you'll get a lot out of these stories. If you're interested in how AI impacts your compliance program directly, check out the 10-part podcast series I did with Nick Gallo called Upping Your Game, where we looked at the most important components of a best practice compliance program through the lens of AI, machine learning, and advanced data analytics. It's a fascinating exploration of AI today for your compliance program. Upping Your Game, available where all great podcasts are listened to.